Hey, welcome to Color Up. How would you like to win at craps with very little money? Maybe you're a low roller, or you're a new player, or maybe you just have $100 left. Well, today I'm going to show you how to win as a low roller at the Roll to Win machine. I'm here at the Grand Sierra Resort outside of the Lex nightclub, and we are going to test our luck and see if we can color up. This is going to be a simple strategy, but we're going to take advantage of some of the features of the Roll to Win table. Number one is low minimums. As you can see, the minimum bet here is $5. Let me go ahead and put my name in here. Which is pretty cool because everyone on the table can see it. It displays it on the table for the dealer and all the other players to see. And then, besides low minimums, the nice thing about these is it pays to the penny. So therefore you can make improper bets and make cheap buy bets. Today's strategy, we're going to go ahead and look at the 6-8 hedge. There's currently someone shooting, but we'll start over on the next shooter. But what we're going to do is I don't think it'll let me do it now, we'll do a $10 don't pass bet followed by a $5 place 6 and 8. First key to this strategy is obviously to get past the come out roll. 7 or 11, the most common number, is going to knock down your don't pass. But once we get past it, then we have the advantage with the don't pass bet. Now with a $5 each on the 6 and 8, we have $10 up top and $10 on the don't. So we're looking to roll some 6 and 8s. If the 7 rolls, obviously we would lose our bets, but we'd win $10 on the don't pass, breaking even, thus the 6-8 hedge. Ideally, we can roll some numbers first. So we can roll 6 and 8, and I'm going to kind of spread out to some of the numbers, and then I'll start pricing a little bit if the roll extends. And then again, we wouldn't be worried about the don't pass. Now the Achilles heel to this strategy is if the point gets hit, let's say the point's on a 5, we lose our don't pass, and then an early 7 rolls, and we lose our both 6 and 8. All right, let's go ahead and start out with a $10 don't. And obviously, again, we've got to get past the come out roll. All right, we got dice flying at us. All right, sorry about that.
What do we got? A 6?
Got a short little toss. So with the hedge 6 and 8, I've adapted a sense. So wait for my bets. If the point is a 6 or 8, obviously we're not going to win much on the 6. But I'm going to go ahead and place one more number. Yes, I have $15 at risk, but if that 7 shows, then I will win back 10. So really, I've only kind of got 5 there at risk. All right, sorry about the little interruption there. I was talking to the marketing director. So obviously my point get hit, and if your point gets hit, I'm just gonna ride with the bets I got. So I got some decent bets out there. Hopefully we can recoup that money, right? So we didn't take too big of a hit because we actually hit the 6 and won a little bit, but we did lose that don't pass. So, you know, it's gambling, right? And as far as your bets being on or off, you can turn them on for the come out roll. Mathematically, it doesn't really make a difference. Obviously, I just wasted a roll there, but you never know. All right, so now I got my bets working. I'm just gonna kind of ride it out and see if I can recoup that money. I wanna make back at least my $10 first, and then after that I might decide to spread, and then maybe press up a little bit. So we'll just depend on how the roll goes.
No more bets.
All right, we have, looks like Mark is shooting. Mark's my shooter. So hopefully we can hit some numbers here.
7.
Oh, brutal. So that is the worst case scenario with the strategy where we hit our point and then soon after we lose our bet. So that's no good. We'll go ahead and give us another try. That's why you gotta have the bankroll. This one is real cheap. I'm doing $100. Typically, you're pretty safe with that, you know, on a $5 table, but we'll see what happens.
All right, 30 times. 30 times. Hi, guys. Hi, buddy.
No more bets.
Jeremy, you gonna roll?
Yep.
You rolling?
Number 9.
All right, down they go. Let's see what happens. All right, out on that 6. Gotta wait for the computer to do its thing and then you can get betting. All right. So again, we're happy here. And then because of that, we're gonna add one more bet. 5 or 9, doesn't really matter. I'll go with the 9 this time. Just see what happens. So an early 7, I do have $5 at risk, but otherwise it's a break even. I'd love to hit these inside numbers first, see if we can make it happen.
9.
All right?
9.
So because I lost some, I'll probably collect first. Maybe the next time I'll spread, and then I might do a little pressing. So we'll see what happens here.
No more bets.
9.
All right, there's that 9 again.
9.
So I win 7 there, and you notice it tells you 12. That's the bet plus if you pulled it down. So I'm not going to press that one yet. I want this as a buy bet. The outside numbers, you always want to buy them. They'll pay a little more. And that's one of the advantages of this roll to win machine. Improper bets are allowed, and you want to buy these. So you'll notice the 6 and 8, I have an improper bet, but that's okay. It pays down to the penny. So I won a couple bets, but now we're out on some more numbers. All right, the 12's not going to do us any good. Just looking for any inside numbers. And I think at this point, I'm just going to stick with inside, and I'm going to just kind of press a little bit each time. So what I'll do, the nice thing about this is I'm going to press to $7. So I'm going to go up a little bit, but I'm going to keep getting my money back out of this. I might go 7, 10. On a real table, you wouldn't want to go to 7, right? They would round down and you get paid really short there. All right. Old numbers, I just need to bring it inside. Yes, it is me really rolling, if you're wondering. I'll give you a little wave here. It is me.
No more bets.
All right, there we go. There's the 5. And you could press the numbers that hit. You could press from the inside out. A lot of times I like to, you'll notice there that it paid $7.12, I believe. So let's go, let's press up the 6 by $1. It's actually, there's another die under there somewhere.
Right underneath there somewhere.
Yeah, it went right. All right, let's see what happens. I actually shouldn't have done the 6 because I got that don't on it, but it's all right. Take the 5. All right, so let's see. Let's go ahead and bump. We'll bump the 8 up to a proper bet, and then we'll go from there. You notice I'm out of time, but I'd show you if I can hit cancel all my bets, and we can see where my bankroll's at. All right, we hit our point, so we're going to lose our don't, but we do get paid here. So we won our $7. So that don't didn't hurt us too bad. Now we've got decent bets going. The only problem is I'm going to need a line bet to shoot. So we'll go ahead and just make a $5 don't this time instead of the $10 don't. So it's kind of a little deviation here. Should be okay.
No more bet.
All right, 3 craps. There we go. There's a winner on the don't. We'll take that. Yeah, so another nice feature I like about these machines is you'll notice right now I'm up. So I have $5 on the table and 106 if I cashed out now. I could bring all of them off. We'll undo that. Go back on my bet. And I could also start back over with the 6 and 8. So I might consider doing that, bringing it down and just trying with the 6-8. See if I can hit those first. I think we're all right. We'll see where we're at. So we can get a point established.
No more bet.
Here we go. All right, we're gonna lose our $5 there, so we just gave it right back.
Front line winner, front line to pay. Place your bets. Place a one-roll bet.
So we could just start over if we'd like. And build, we'll try to hit a 6 or 8 and build from there. Let's go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and do the $10 don't. You'll notice we're in good shape.
No more bet.
$10 of risk, we still really only down $4 out of our bankroll. Oh, that's no good. It's a yo. That's the ones you gotta avoid. Let's try it again. And these I might actually make when it comes time. We gotta wait for those to be off. We'll wait till after we establish a point.
No more bet.
All right, we're out on that 8. So again, you could just ride it with the 6 and 8, but you know, I like to add one more number just because even though we would have 15 at risk, we'd win back 10 with an early 7. So let's try the 5 this time. We'll buy the 5. No rhyme or reason. They have the same probability. They're sister numbers, the 5 and 9, but let's see a 5. All right, 10 doesn't affect us. So I'd like to avoid the 8 if I can, but 5 and 6 is what we're really shooting for.
No more bets.
Let's see that 5 this time. Oh, there's another 10. So the problem with conservative strategies, I'm doing a pretty decent roll, up to 14, and you know, just I don't have that many numbers covered. So it's kind of the give and take when you play these conservative, low-risk strategies, right? They have potential to win, you know, they're just not as aggressive. But you never know. No matter how you play whatever strategy, the dice just kind of have to find their way, weave their way to a win for you. All right, let's see that 5. Called it, look at that. All right, so we won 7-13 by buying it. Obviously, if it was a place, we'd only win 7. So they take apart the VIG. You get paid true odds, 3-2 minus the VIG. So 750 minus the VIG, the 5% commission. So what do we do here? I think maybe I'll just same bet this. Well, yeah, we'll same bet it for this first time. Maybe next time we'll spread out to the 9.
No more bets.
See if I can call this one again. I'm looking for a 6 this time. All right, 6.
24.
Oh, okay, we'll take the 5. I don't mind the 5. All right, because I win 7-13, I'm gonna go ahead and place the 9. So we got some more coverage. Not place it, buy it. Remember 4, 5, 9, and 10, we always wanna buy. So we got some good numbers. We got 14 dice combos working for us. We just wanna roll them. And again, if we roll the 8, it's not gonna hurt too bad. All right, so on these roll to win machines, this is what I like to do. Because I won $7, I like to press it the first time at these low amounts. So let's take it to 7. And I'm still pulling back my original bet, my original $5. So it's almost like a free bet. And the next time I'll go to 10. And then after that, I usually go by increments of $5. But I like to make that first step to 7 where I can recoup my money first. Let's see what happens here. All right, midnight. That's the one yelling down at the other end of the table. You can see the bets are digitally displayed here, so you can kind of follow the action. So I'm on the don't pass, and obviously the inside, and you can see their bets down there at the other end of the table. So it's just like a real table. There's no chips to get in your way, which is really cool. If you care about that thing, if you're worried about hitting the chips when you're rolling.
No more bets.
All right, think we could hit that 5 again? I think we could hit it again. Here we go. Oh, okay, there's the 7. So our bets come down, we get a little rebate there. So where we end up with all said and done, we're at 105, right? So we got a profit of $5 on that. So it really kind of goes back and forth. You know, maybe you guys want to give it one more try. I'm not sure, depending on the time of the video, I might end it here. But you can see it's pretty conservative, but you do have a chance to win. So let's go ahead and let's give it one more try.
No more bets. one.
Again, the key is to get past this first roll. All right, we're out on that 9.
Nine. Nine. Most of nine.
So in this case, I'm just going to stick with the 6 and 8.
Place your bets. Would you like to place
6 and 8 you want to place. So again, the 7's not going to hurt, so we have 10 at risk. We'd win it right back. But we'd love to just keep pounding those 6 and 8s if we can. Good bets. We're betting we want to avoid the 10. Or I'm sorry, the 9. If the 9 does roll, it's not the end of the world. We still have our bets working for us. And hopefully we can recoup that. Well, let's see what happens. Got a dice setter down at the end here. Let's see if we can do better than I did. All right, this is the problem that a lot of you are going to find with this. Most probable numbers are the 6 and 8, right? There's 5 ways to roll it each. We have 10 out of the total 36 combinations. But just depending on the shooter, he could roll all day, all these other numbers, and never help us win. So that's the drawback to a strategy like this. But again, strategies, what is your goal, right? This strategy is not to try to jump in and win a bunch of money. It's to jump in, just dip your toe in the water, and play very conservative. And if the dice roll right, you can win good. But you start out very conservative, a very kind of protected bet at the beginning. So you ease your way into it. So it's just a different strategy, different type of strategy. But you got to be patient with this. You're not going to be able to, watch all the rolls go by. So I think at this point we just kind of sit back and wait, hope for that 6 or 8. If we can get a hit on the 6 or 8, then at that point we've basically guaranteed a profit on this particular shooter. I didn't take note of my points, but it does accrue points. It doesn't accrue points as fast as a slot machine. I'm not sure how it's coded in there, but it is better than a lot of the other smaller bubble machines where they don't give you any points at all.
Yes, that's a hard way. Thank you.
All right. So there we won 584. So again, the improper bet, it doesn't matter. Now, again, that's kind of a bad thing in my opinion. So we can even, risk 20 more cents. We'll bump it up to $6. But now we're in okay shape if Big Red does show up. Because we've collected a little bit. I was just saying something and now I can't remember what I was saying. It's all right, maybe it'll come back to me. Hopefully you guys are okay with these videos. It's going to be a little slower, obviously, than my at-home videos because obviously I can roll at a much quicker pace. Here we have to wait for the countdown, we have to wait for the shooter. There's a lot of different variables, so it's going to be a little slower to see some of the action. But I hope you're enjoying these. I know I like it. If I can get a hand, maybe I'll win enough money and can go over the real table. Now, they're not letting me film at the live tables just yet. I'm still building trust with them. I think things are going well here, so definitely, if you're on social medias, contact the GSR, let them know, hey, color up, you're watching their stuff, you're interested in seeing live videos at the GSR, and we're gonna break some ground here with this. All right, let's see what the shooter can do. Yo 11, again, this is where you gotta be patient.
Place your bets.
Again, we turn all of our bets off. We actually still have a profit. Obviously we can't turn our don't bet off, which is interesting because we're not technically shooting. So on a real table, you can pull those bets down. Oh, I forgot to turn it back on. This is a bummer. We're going to miss out on a roll. So on a real table, a don't, after the point is set, the don'ts always have the advantage. That's why the casino will gladly let you. These, it's programmed a little funny. I get it because if the shooter's shooting from the don't, you need to, okay, this worked out actually really well. My bets were off and I won on my don't. He rolled a 7, so it worked out in my favor for getting to turn it off. So yeah, that's pretty much the hedge 6 and 8. It's a very conservative strategy, but it's great. Let's go. We gotta wait for it to come back on, and we'll go all off on our bets. Oh, we can just pull them down. So there we go, and we can do a little cash out button here. Should be printing out my tickets somewhere. Okay, so we're up 20 bucks, and yeah, it's just that easy. We got lost some on the come out rolls, but it kind of works out. So as you get into the game, rolls simply, easily, low cost, low risk, but if you can kind of spread and start rolling some numbers, you could, you know, take advantage of it. It's just a way to slowly ease into the game. So there you go. This is the hedge 6 and 8, and let me know what you guys think. Until next time. I'll see you next time at the GSR actually, and until then, good luck on coloring up.